Hello, people. Today we will talk about Melania Trump. Melania Trump is a Slovenian-American former model and businesswoman who served as the First Lady of the United States from 2017 to 2021 during the presidency of her husband Donald Trump. Known for her poise, style, and relatively private persona compared to other First Ladies, Melania was only the second foreign-born First Lady in U.S. history, following Louisa Adams, wife of John Quincy Adams. Melania Trump was born Melania Trump on April 26, 1970, in Novo Mesto in what was then Yugoslavia, now Slovenia. She was raised in the town of Sevnica by her parents, Viktor Novs, a car dealer, and Amalia Ulchnik, who worked in the textile industry. Melania grew up in a modest household, and her upbringing was shaped by the country's socialist system. She attended the University of Ljubljana to study architecture and design, but left after 1 year to pursue a modeling career. Melania began modeling at the age of 16 and signed with a modeling agency in Milan when she was 18. She modeled in fashion capitals like Paris and Milan, gaining experience and exposure in high-end fashion. In the mid-1990s, Melania moved to New York City, where she continued her modeling career, working with major photographers and appearing in prominent magazines such as Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and GQ. During this period, she also changed her name from Melania Navs to the more Germanic-sounding Melania Naus to make her name more accessible in the international modeling world. Although her modeling career was not as high-profile as some of her peers, she managed to carve out a niche for herself in the industry. Melania met Donald Trump at a party during New York Fashion Week in 1998. At the time, Donald Trump was a well-known real estate mogul and public figure. The two began dating, and their relationship became public over the following years. In 2004, Donald Trump proposed to Melania, and the couple was married on January 22, 2005, in a lavish ceremony at the Episcopal Church of Bethesda by the Sea in Palm Beach, Florida. The reception was held at Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate, and the wedding drew significant media attention. Melania wore a custom Dior gown for the occasion, and many celebrities, including then-Senator Hillary Clinton and former President Bill Clinton, attended the event. On March 20, 2006, Melania gave birth to their son, Baron William Trump. Baron became the couple's only child together, and Melania has largely kept him out of the public spotlight. Melania Trump became the First Lady on January 20, 2017, following Donald Trump's victory in the 2016 presidential election. Her role as First Lady was often seen as quieter and less politically involved compared to her predecessors, though she did initiate several projects, primarily focused on children's well-being. In May 2018, Melania Trump launched her signature initiative, Be Best, which focused on the well-being of children, with an emphasis on 3 key pillars: combating cyberbullying, addressing the opioid crisis, and promoting overall healthy living for young people. The campaign, while well-intentioned, was met with mixed reactions, with critics pointing out the irony of addressing cyberbullying while her husband, President Trump, was known for his often combative and critical tweets. Despite the criticism, Melania remained committed to the cause, visiting hospitals, schools, and engaging with children across the country during her tenure as First Lady. Melania Trump's style and fashion choices during her time as First Lady garnered significant media attention. Her wardrobe was often the subject of analysis, with many comparing her style to that of former First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy. She was praised for her elegance, often wearing high-fashion designers like Dior, Ralph Lauren, and Dolce & Gabbana. Melania Trump maintained a relatively low profile during the 2020 presidential election, which Donald Trump lost to Joe Biden. As First Lady, she did not play as prominent a role in the campaign as some previous First Ladies had. After the election, she was seen only occasionally in public, and her role in addressing the political unrest that followed the election was minimal. Following the January 6, 2021 Capitol riots, there was much speculation about her response, as she remained silent during the critical moments following the event. Days later, Melania released a statement condemning the violence but also criticizing what she called unwarranted personal attacks against her. Her perceived absence during this period drew some criticism. Since leaving the White House in January 2021, Melania Trump has largely stayed out of the public eye. She and Donald Trump returned to their residence at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida. While Donald Trump remains a polarizing figure in American politics, Melania has chosen to keep a lower profile, focusing on her family and private life. Reports suggest that Melania is not eager to return to the political spotlight, even as her husband remains active in political discourse. She is seen as enjoying a more private lifestyle, focusing on her role as a mother to Barron. Melania Trump's tenure as First Lady was defined by a reserved and relatively traditional approach to the role, emphasizing family, children's issues, and personal style. Though she faced criticism for some of her choices and initiatives, she maintained a calm and composed demeanor in the face of public scrutiny. Her Be Best initiative will be remembered as her primary effort to influence public policy, particularly regarding the well-being of children, though its overall impact has been debated. Her fashion sense left an indelible mark, and she was often compared to some of the most stylish first ladies in history. As only the second First Lady, Melania Trump's unique background brought a distinct flavor to the role, though she largely avoided becoming involved in the political aspects of her husband's presidency. Melania Trump's time as First Lady was characterized by a blend of elegance, reserve, and a focus on children's issues through her Be Best initiative. While she may not have taken a particularly vocal or political role, her legacy remains that of a First Lady who carefully crafted her image while navigating the complexities of being married to one of the most controversial figures in American politics. I ask you to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you later.